Green flag set to fly. Green flag in the air. 2 to go. Show Six Shooters underway. Billy Eastman gets a great jump on Jesse James. Down the back straightaway, Jesse James in the second spot. Third is Sean Camarado. Here comes the 49 of Zach Washburn. Washburn peeks to the inside on PJ Hurto. Hurto fends him off and hangs on to spot number 4. Keep an eye on your high points leaders, Nate Leclerc and the 12 of Jeremy Hayes. They're nestled mid-pack deep in the field right now down the back straightaway. Up front, Billy Eastman also has had a tough 2022 campaign, looking to nail down the win here tonight in the 01. Well on his way, he's taken off from second spot, Jesse James. Sean Camarado having his best career run right now in that third spot. Here comes Hurto now. 3 wide mid-pack, all your top points getters right in the mix. Kate Chapman in the 0-no got out of shape. Sean Camarado way up the racetrack out of the third spot. Give it to PJ Hurto now in the X with Zach Washburn in the 49 pushing him through. Josh Bilodeau on the move as well in the 66 with the 12 of Jeremy Hayes glued to his bumper. Camarado is going to be stuck on the outside groove. Up front, Billy Eastman is running away and hiding from the rest of the field in car number 01. Jeremy Hayes, JT Cashman, and Nate Leclerc all playing bumper tag down the back straightaway, making their way up towards the front of the field. Sean Camarado's got issues in the 11 car. Something's sparking in the back of that car. The 11 of Camarado has a bumper hanging.
How do we feel about that bumper on the 11?
Battle for the second spot now. Here comes Josh Bilodeau. He is on the move on the outside groove. Give the second spot to Bilodeau now in car 66. Bilodeau around the outside on Jesse James as they head down the back straightaway. Jesse James back to third. Zach Washburn now thinking about the outside groove on the X of Hurto. Nate Leclerc and Cashman all jostling for position back in the pack as James moved up the racetrack now. Give the third spot back to PJ Hurto in the X. Billy Eastman is on cruise control as the 4 of James gives the X of Hurto a shot down into turns 3 and 4. Hurto unfazed. James going to get the worst out of that one in the 4 car. Jesse James way up the racetrack now. They're going to go 3 wide down through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Zach Washburn comes out with the best position. More contact made. JT Cashman peeks to the bottom side of Washburn. Bumper tag through the dirt down through turns 3 and 4. Cars bouncing off each other, jockeying for position down the front chute. Up front, Billy Eastman is just in a different time zone right now in car 01. Josh Bilodeau all alone in the second spot. Third is Hurto. Hurto in his borrowed ride, the hired driver tonight for Jenna Bolio Racing. And he's in the third and final podium spot right now as they run. Jenna Bolio in the 67 gets into the 4 of Jesse James. Both those cars bounce off each other, but they all continue to roll in the right direction. We stay green. Lap starting to tick away as your leader is starting to catch the tail end of the field. Mason Murphy in the 23. Set to go 1 lap down. The rookie competitor in car 23 getting better and better every week. It's taking longer and longer for your leaders to get to that 23 car. Good to see Mason picking up speed each and every week. Halfway home at the line this time by. 13 down, 12 to go. And it's been all Billy Eastman in car number 01. Best racing right now is from 5th on back between JT Cashman, Jeremy Hayes, and that 10 of Nate Leclerc. Nate Leclerc in the 10 car came into tonight's racing action as your points leader. Hayes was second. Now Hayes peeks to the bottom side of the 7 of JT Cashman. Cashman up the racetrack in the 7 car. 10 fingers in the air this time by for Billy Eastman. Slowly but surely, Josh Bilodeau is closing that gap on Billy Eastman. Is 10 laps enough is the question. Ooh, contact between Nate Leclerc and JT Cashman now. More contact down the back straightaway. Jenna Bolio goes to the outside of Leclerc now. Not sure what's going on with Nate Leclerc. He was all over JT Cashman. Tried taking him out twice, but JT Cashman hung on to it. Up front, your leader, Billy Eastman's lead is shrinking, and it's shrinking pretty quick now here in the closing laps of this one. Still 7 laps remain, and Josh Bilodeau had come from a long ways back, and he's starting to reel him in down the backstretch. Keep an eye on Cashman in the 7 and the 10 of Leclerc. Oh, contact from Camarado in the Noah Chapman through turns 1 and 2. They keep it rolling right in front of your leaders. Lap traffic could be a factor as Josh Bilodeau is there now. What a drive for Josh Bilodeau in that 66 car. He came from a straightaway back, and he is on your leader's back bumper now. Billy Eastman's got to get by Chapman quick because Bilodeau is there down the backstretch. Josh Bilodeau now peeks to the bottom side of Billy Eastman. The race is for the top spot. Billy Eastman opened up the bottom side. Where's Kate Chapman going to go? She goes up the racetrack. New leader, it's Josh Bilodeau in the 66. 3 wide through lap traffic. What a move by Bilodeau, perfectly executed. And he's running away from Billy Eastman now down the backstretch. Under 5 laps remain. Battle for the final podium spot going on now for PJ Hurto in the X and the 49 of Zach Washburn. Zach Washburn trying to reel in the X of Hurto. Hurto having a nice run in his debut in a 6-shooter in that 3rd spot, trying to score a podium for Genebolio Racing. 3 to go at the line for Josh Bilodeau in the 66 car. Bided his time all race long. Keep an eye on that battle for the 3rd spot. Zach Washburn pushing PJ Hurto down through turns 1 and 2, but Hurto has been unfazed. He's been hit a few times in that X car. 2 laps to go at the line for Josh Bilodeau. 2 to go at the line for Bilodeau. The best battle is for the final podium spot between the X of Hurto and the 49 of Zach Washburn. The 12 of Hayes has caught him now. White flag in the air. Final trip around for Josh Bilodeau. Eastman led the whole way, but just couldn't hold on down the backstretch for the final time. The race is for the 3rd and final podium spot. They're just going down the backstretch. Checkered flag in the air. Your 6-shooter winner, Josh Bilodeau, 2nd to Eastman. The race is for the final podium spot. Washburn into Hurto again. Hurto unfazed at the line. PJ Hurto gets 3rd. 4th to Washburn and 5th to Hayes. We'll head trackside.